day 7 dropshipping until I make $100,000, and I'm thinking that I'm gonna do this series in like only 30 days, so you can see how long it takes me to go from 0 to 100,000. And I'm gonna explain, like I promised, in day 7 every single week. I'm gonna showcase the numbers and if we were profitable or not, and if we, well, basically lost money. Maybe we lost money, maybe we didn't. I'm gonna reveal everything throughout this video. I'm gonna explain why I'm gonna keep the campaigns even if they're profitable or not, and I'm gonna also explain if we keep the product or we start looking for another one, which I think you guys are gonna see. So today we spent a whopping $168.13, and we made absolutely zero sales. Like I say, sometimes you have a really good day, sometimes you have a really bad day. Usually this happens when you're barely testing the products, and I remember when I was testing, it was a winning product. Don't get me wrong, this product is still making me like $500 to $2,000 profitable after everything, after the product cost, after ads. So it was a winning product, but it took time for Facebook to learn the audience, and it was an investment. Don't get me wrong, it was a hustle. It was hard because there was really inconsistent days like this one where you get just absolutely zero sales, where you don't even know why. I actually got 6 add to carts and only 1 reached checkout. Like I said yesterday we got like 10 add to carts, and we got 15 add to carts, 9 reached checkout, and 4 converted. And like I say, sometimes the difference of you making profit and you're not being profitable is only 4 to 5 sales. And when you're a really low budget of $200, sometimes you don't even get those 5 sales because you're not giving enough budget for Facebook to actually learn and optimize your campaign. They also say that my campaigns are still in the learning phase. Let me check real quick. Yeah, they're still learning. You need around 40 to 50 purchases per campaign for it to exit the learning phase and you're gonna start having more consistent results. But then again, unfortunately, with $200 a day, you're not gonna get 30 purchases a day or even a week. Sometimes it's gonna be hard. It's gonna take time, but as soon as, in my experience, as soon as those campaigns exit the learning phase, if you're stuck in that, if you're like struggling with consistency during your ad in your ad campaigns and your creatives, usually when they exit the learning phase, it's when it really starts to pop off. And usually when one campaign exits the learning phase and you try different campaigns, it shares its data. And a lot of the new campaigns also exit the learning phase a lot faster, and they don't even need sometimes even the 50 purchases that they tell you. I think, let me check real quick. I think they tell you, yeah, they need like 50 purchases for it to exit the learning phase. Sometimes it exits in 20 purchases because Facebook optimizes it really quickly because they get the data from the other campaigns that already exited the learning phase. But saying that, yeah, so it was a really bad day. I spent $168 and I got 0 sales. Absolutely 0 sales. Sometimes that happens, like I said. So don't get discouraged if you get like really bad days or if you get a really bad week like I did with this new store. And we're gonna test out again. The last testing that I'm gonna do with this product is gonna be the weekend. If not, we're gonna change products because it is not working to this moment. And this is, I brought this little thing. Hopefully you guys can see it. There you go. So let me get that. So here we got 29 orders in total. 29 orders in total, and that equals to each times 15.88. That's considering the 2% that Shopify removes, that charges you for every order. You can't really lower that. That's the 2%, the standard 2%. It charges you per transaction. So that equals to 15.88 per product. All right, so that 29 times 15.88, it's equal to, rounded up, $461 in the whole week, only for products. And then we spent $2,085 on ads. So that added up together equals, my face, $2,545. So we remove that. So did we make profit or not? We're gonna see how many sales we got, because per order, sometimes you get more items per order and you make more money. 0.4. So that is, of course, not profitable. This week has not been profitable. I actually been spending equals to a negative of $731 So we are not profitable this week. We've actually spent around $100 every single day trying to make it work, which is not a good sign for the product. Now, it's a good sign that we actually made almost $2,000 in sales the first week. It's usually not that easy to get sales, so I think the product does still have potential. In my experience, like I say, sometimes it's just inconsistency. Like, for example, if today we would have been profitable like yesterday, if it was like literally the same product, just today wasn't profitable at all, that increased our negative amount to minus 200 because we spent $200 today and we didn't make any sales. So I think it's just, like I say, the inconsistency that Facebook delivers when you get into the low budgets, and you have to work with that. Now, negative $700, it's a considerable amount if you're not used to investing into dropshipping, and I don't recommend you guys to keep doing a product like this if you guys don't really know what you're doing, or if you're new to this. So if you're starting, if you do your numbers and if you're losing around $500 or even $300 depending on your budget, don't keep testing the product and change to another one that will make you money faster, because I do believe there's products out there that make you money faster, that are less they have a less competitive market. But I still think that this product has potential because I've made money even closer to Christmas. Because they're not gonna get their product before Christmas anymore, so I've made money anyways. And I think, like I say, it's just the inconsistency that Facebook has been delivered, because the overall the conversion rate was pretty standard. It was 3% conversion rate throughout the whole week, and it was 29 orders, $1,800 in sales. And I think it's just, I need to change a little bit, maybe the creative, the campaign, try out different interest, but we're gonna do that in the next couple of days. So keep that in mind. Again, please subscribe, drop a like, and ask me any questions in the comments below if you guys want me to answer them. Then I will, if this product doesn't work anymore, I will have a product research video that covers the day 8 or 9, because I do want to go through that, and maybe I can find the next product that I'm gonna test with you guys, so we can try it out together if you guys would like that. Drop a like if you like that, and let me know in the comments below. Also, something different. We can take into a part that I was testing before starting this series. I was testing another product that didn't really work, and I actually spent a lot of money this week trying to test that product, which did get me some sales, but it didn't really get me any sales compared to the product that we're testing right now, which was the brush, if you guys remember from the first few videos. So the brush campaign actually I actually spent almost $600 in the brush campaign, and that was the campaign that I spent the most money on, because the other one was the Advantage Pro, the Advantage Plus, that didn't work either, that we realized that it wasn't working when we turned it off. And the Advantage Plus campaign for the product that we're testing right now, and the brush campaign. So those two campaigns were the ones that were the least profitable, and they were the ones that lost me the most amount of money. So probably after turning those off next week or this weekend, I will actually be profitable. Hey, and then again, if I at least break even with this product, I will be more than happy, because I won't be negative $700 for the week, which I think it is still, again, it's still possible, but we will try to test another product. So thank you guys for watching again. I'll see you guys in the next video. Then again, we have a whopping negative $731 for this week, but I'm really confident in my abilities, not in the product, because if you get stuck to one product and if you believe that product will make you rich, then you will not be successful in dropshipping, because if you really get attached to one product, you're not gonna be able to say, okay, cut it, let me try another one, because you're gonna want to spend a lot of money because you think it works, but it really doesn't. So keep that in mind, and with that, see you guys tomorrow.